Out here, the days are long, the roads are dusty, and time moves slow. This is where the stories are told in twang and silence. Welcome to the classic country road, where the music ain't loud, but it speaks to the soul. Now lean back and let it play.
Standing at the end of the gravel road, pickup trucks and workers in a row. Paper sign, no turning back today. Been running from this moment anyway. They're tearing down Daddy's farmhouse today. Down Daddy's farmhouse. All these memories slipping away. Oh, they're slipping away. Oh, slipping away. Screen door hanging by a rusty nail. Mama's garden gone all wild and pale. Sunday dinners round the old oak table. Now just dust and boards, broken and unstable. They're tearing down Daddy's farmhouse today. Down Daddy's farmhouse. All these memories slipping away. Oh, slipping away. Oh, slipping away. Time moves on like the summer wind. Can't hold back the years, can't pretend that everything stays the same. But in my heart, I'll keep the flame. Found my old baseball in the barn. Mom's quilt faded, Daddy's favorite chair. Their love still lingers in these walls. One last look before it all falls. They're tearing down Daddy's farmhouse today. Down Daddy's farmhouse. All these memories slipping away. Oh, they slipping away. Oh, slipping away. Parked my old truck by the rusty gate. 20 years of my life in this place. Dad's initials carved in the oak tree. Every morning feeding cattle before daybreak. Nothing's changed, but everything's different now. These fence posts still know my name. Every post I set with my own hands. These fence posts still know my name. Last piece of me on this land. Oh, this land. Sweet Found my boy's hide marks on the barn door. Paint's all weathered, can barely see the score. Empty pasture where the horses ran. Mama's garden's gone back to prairie grass. Time moves on, but some things stay the same. These fence posts still know my name. Every post I set with my own hands. These fence posts still know my name. Last piece of me on this land. Oh, this land. Sweet memories fade away. Papers signed tomorrow at the county seat. Another family worked this ground beneath my feet. Guess it's time to say goodbye. One last sunset paints the evening sky, taking memories, leaving all the rest. These fence posts will keep my name. Every post tells where I've been. These fence posts will keep my name long after I'm gone. Oh, my friend, my friend. Goodbye, old friend. Worn boots crunch on frosted ground. Each step weighs like time slows down. These weathered hands know every bore. Each nail I drove, each path explored. These fences hold my whole life in. The years roll by like western wind, like western wind. Red sun sinks behind the pines. Old truck rests in tall grass vines. Empty stalls still smell of hay, while memories just slip away. These fences hold my whole life in. The years roll by like western wind. Some things change, some remain. Time moves on like summer rain. Young hearts beat to different drums. New seeds grow where old ones hung. The gate swings wide one final time. My heart breaks soft like distant chime. Tomorrow brings dawn. But tonight I'll stay where I belong. These fences hold my whole life in. The years roll by like western wind, like western. Quarter past noon in Joe's coffee shop, same cracked vinyl seat from 9 to 5. Local paper caught my eye, her smile there in black and white. Wedding bell's gonna ring next June for the girl who used to be mine. Coffee still bitter in this old cup, just like these memories of better times. Oh, the years roll by like highway lines, can't outrun what's left behind. In my rearview mirror, she's still 18, and I'm still young enough to dream. Still young enough to dream. Summer nights by Miller's Creek, her daddy's Ford and stolen kisses sweet, promised rings and foolish plans, 2 kids who didn't understand. Sometimes love ain't enough when the road keeps calling your name. Joe's 18 wheels and open skies left her crying in the rain. Oh, the years roll by like highway lines, can't outrun what's left behind. In my rearview mirror, she's still 18, and I'm still young enough to dream. Still young enough to dream. Miles of asphalt, diesel in my veins. Every town's got a diner just the same, but ain't none got memories quite like this of a small town love I couldn't resist. 10,000 sunsets since I drove away. Now she's found her happy ending, what can I say? Except congratulations, hope he treats you right, while I keep on driving through another lonely night. Paid my check, left a decent tip, folded up that paper, let it slip back into my life on rubber wheels. With these old wounds that never heal, but maybe now I'll finally see that some things just ain't meant to be. And somewhere down this lonesome road, there's peace in letting go. Oh, the years roll by like highway lines, can't outrun what's left behind. In my rearview mirror, she's still 18, and I'm still young enough to dream. I'm still young enough to dream. Oh, I'm still young enough to dream. Dust in my hands, wind through the gate. Old pickup truck has to wait. Time time slows down here like molasses rain. Can't hold on to what remains. One more day in these roads, one more prayer before it goes, one last sunset over Daddy's fields. Screen door creaks, empty barn, rusty tractor behind the corn. Mama's flowers all grown wild, every footstep kicks up time, every memory left behind. One more day in these roads, one more prayer before it goes, one last sunset over Daddy's fields. Sometimes change comes like a thief, takes your home, takes your peace, but can't take what's in your heart. Cricket songs fade, evening falls, paper sign, that's all. Just breathe in this last air. One more day in these roads, one more prayer before it goes, one last sunset over Daddy's field, over Daddy's field. I wipe down these counters one final time. The dust danced away in the morning light. Just an empty shelf and an old receipt from when Mama taught me to count and keep. These old shelves still tell our story. Every price tag, every morning glory. Daddy built this place with his own two hands. Now I'm the last one left to understand. The candy jar's empty, been that way for years, since the new mart opened up past Pioneer. But I still smell coffee from the wooden floor, and hear laughter echo through the screen door. When neighbors traded words and daily bread, and kids with pennies pressed against the red. For sale sign feels like lead in my hand. 3 generations, this was where we stand. Behind this counter, serving hard and home. Now small towns change and children learn to roam. I trace my name carved in the register. Some things time just won't let us save. These old shelves still tell our story. Every price tag, every morning glory. Daddy built this place with his own 2 hands, and I'm the last one left to understand. Empty parking lot, 11:45. Just me and my thermos, keeping myself company under these flickering lights, while the world sleeps away through another night. I punch that clock like I always do, think of my kids and how fast they grew. The bills keep coming, no time to rest, doing what needs doing, giving my best. These midnight hours are keeping food on the table, working through the darkness long as I am able, missing bedtime stories and morning smiles, but providing for my family makes it all worthwhile. Old Joe retired last Friday night, 30 years of graveyard, now he's doing all right. Got me thinking about all these years that flew, wonder if my children understand what I do. The factory hums its familiar song, minutes feel like hours as I move along. Coffee's getting cold in a styrofoam cup, but I keep on going, I won't give up. These midnight hours are keeping food on the table, working through the darkness long as I am able, missing bedtime stories and morning smiles, but providing for my family makes it all worthwhile. Sometimes I catch the sunrise, drive back home, see school buses starting their morning roam. My day is ending as theirs begins, that's just the life that this job brings. My daughter drew a picture just yesterday of me in my uniform. She wanted to say that I'm her hero, working through the night, making sure tomorrow turns out alright. The foreman's calling, time to go back in, another shift to work, another race to win. This ain't the life that I thought I'd lead, but it gives my family everything they need. These midnight hours are keeping food on the table, working through the darkness long as I am able, missing bedtime stories and morning smiles, but providing for my family makes it all worthwhile. Drove down that gravel road, heart beating slow, past the crooked gate that we painted long ago. Thought I'd feel much worse coming back today, but something caught my eye, made me wanna stay. Those morning glories bloom just like they did before. Some things just hold on when you can't no more. The vines keep climbing high through rain and shine, like pieces of our life left here behind. Remember planting seeds by the old fence post? You said they'd last for years. I said, well, maybe so. Every summer morn we'd watch them open wide. Now they're still reaching up, though we're both gone inside. Those morning glories bloom just like they did before. Some things just hold on when you can't no more. The vines keep climbing high through rain and shine, like pieces of our life left here behind. New folks kept them there, growing wild and free. Maybe they don't know what they mean to me, but I found my peace in those purple blooms. Some things carry on long after we move. Those morning glories bloom just like they did before. Some things just hold on when you can't no more. The vines keep climbing high through rain and shine, like pieces of our life left here behind. Morning sun hits the weather stalk. Your eyes still kind, though your steps are small. 20 years of trust in these worn-out reins. Every sunrise brought us closer. Through rain and wind, you were my soldier. Now time's caught up with both of us again. Sometimes the strongest kind of love is knowing when to say goodbye. These old reins tell our truth. Sometimes the bravest things to fly. To fly. Remember when you dance across that field, young and strong, your spirit never sealed, breaking colts and chasing wandering strays. Now we take our walks real gentle. Your wise heart still stays so gentle, as evening paints the sky in shades of grace. Sometimes the strongest kind of love is knowing when to say goodbye. These old reins tell our truth. Sometimes the bravest things to fly. Oh, to fly. In your eyes I see the years roll by. Every mountain that we climbed, every star that led us home, you taught me more than I could know. Oh, more than I could know. The pasture gate swings open wide, your spirit free to choose yours. My hands shake as I loosen up these reins. 20 years of morning greetings come down to this final meeting, as sunset bathes your silver mane in grace. Sometimes the strongest kind of love is knowing when to say goodbye. These old reins tell our truth. Sometimes the bravest things to fly.